Sweet.
Hell yeah.
Alright, make sure that Twitch is muted so I can't hear my voice.
Yeah, I just did the same. I'd forgotten. There it is.
There's the cat quest.
Only cats known as the Dragonblood could defeat them. Good lord.
These are some hardcore cats.
Yeah, I know. Wow. Ooh, jeez.
But suddenly they vanished, never to be seen again. Oh my gosh, that was a little preamble. It went right in.
Yeah.
Oh no, I've had Twitch up for like days, so all I have is just insane backlog Twitch chat.
Yeah, that actually happened to me. That happened to me when I was watching Sony's stream. I had Twitch open on my other computer because I was looking at the chat log, and I see that Riley was commenting. I'm like, oh, I'll give him a heads up that, you know, because GBA Temp TV, I thought was hosting Sony USA, so I thought he was commenting and like no one could see him. So I'm like, hey buddy, the party's over here if you want to come join us. And Halo commented like, what are you talking about?
It's been 4 days.
Yeah, no. What had happened is he said that was all backlog from when he was streaming, and he had just gotten off like a few minutes ago.
Oh,
I just
that
come in,
makes
like,
sense.
Yeah.
Oh snap, we've got like dramatics.
Whoa.
Oh, I was about to read those credits as if they were dramatic story text.
Desmond Wong, Leon Ho, Nersiazizia.
Oh, he's charging a thing? Oh my gosh. We're actually dead. That's the end of the
Cool.
game.
Game over, we've done it. The cat's quest. Wow, it's fine, we have 8 more lives. Oh, and that's how we get the swirl on the back of our head. See, I played the demo for this. When I was I saw that we had the code available, and I was like, maybe. So I played the demo on Steam, and I was like, alright, I could get into this. So I know a little bit about this, the lore and whatever.
This looks a little bit... it's a mobile title port, as far as I'm aware, which...
Yeah,
it looks
I
pretty
heard that.
alright so far.
Yeah. No, it fits in on Steam, I think. Thank goodness you're alive. I'm Spiri, your guardian spirit. I have one of those?
I guess we do now.
How did that happen? Spirit, so someone must have died on that boat.
Just not us, apparently.
Well, good. I mean, if it had to be someone.
Oh, we got these Dark Souls rolls going.
Ooh, get those iframes going. Oh, hell yeah.
Our XP is little baubles on the ground. You can catnap in towns to heal your wounds. Oh, that's cute.
Pio says, ew, mobile. Generally, yeah, no. Generally, I'd agree, but, you know, mobile titles have been getting a little better in the recent years. Not most of them, but a select few of them. For example, Tales of the Rays. It's a pretty good game.
I would also recommend Fire Emblem Heroes. 1 out of 10. I am in love with it.
1 out of 10, it's the best thing ever. I hate it, it's awful. Oh, I love it.
It's the only game I've put microtransactions into, and I feel like scum, but it was so worth it.
I have all of the regrets, but no regrets at the same time.
Uh-oh, forests.
Oh dear.
Our cat can get ambushed.
So yeah, I was surprised at first, but the whole game is basically on this overworld, I think. Like, you don't actually go into towns or forests, or... I think you probably go into dungeons somewhere, but...
The Mark of the Dragon Blood? Wait, Skyrim?
Dragonblood. Yeah, it's a Skyrim parody. They are taking the piss.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah. I mean, one thing I liked about this game in the demo is that it kind of just throws like a very light parody at you, and then just mostly gameplay. It's like, okay, here's the premise, but also play. Yep. Fire.
Jeez, that's a lot of fire for one cat.
Yep. Press the right bumper to cast fire. So yeah, normal attacks fill up your magic. I think he's probably going to tell you.
Or not.
Quest complete. Yeah, I know. He's just, yeah, you'll figure it out. What's that? I don't know. Is it a forest?
I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, he just interrupts us to say, "What's that?" and then doesn't point it out.
I'm glad my immense firepower of doom and destruction doesn't hurt the forests around me.
Awfully convenient. If the first time you cast a spell you just started a worldwide forest fire, that would be difficult.
Yeah.
It'd be troublesome.
Game over, there's nothing left.
Game over, the EPA is arresting you immediately.
Magic uses up mana, it's the purple bar. Attacking enemies regenerates. Oh my gosh.
Cast a level 7 lawyer. Oh, it's a Durgan. It's a Durgan and he's got a sword.
I feel like I'm highly outclassed.
It'll be fine. Use them iframes.
I am but a mere kitten.
You certainly are, but you're also bipedal and you're wielding a sword. This makes you the hero this town deserves. And
I
also
like...
needs.
They didn't do one thing to help.
Yeah, they kind of just ran into the house. Well, I mean... Makes sense. if a giant dragon came by and the army was like, "Here, I'm here to help," you'd probably be like, "Alright, I'll be in my kitchen."
Yeah. I'll just be cooking up some catnip.
Yeah. Did that kitty just slay a dragon? Why, yes. Yes, we did, I think.
Well, okay then.
What a dick.
The king was just like,
Saved your
grr.
village, yeah.
Oh, I wonder how long these cat puns are gonna go on.
If I had to guess, it's probably the whole game, and I'm so ready for that.
Can I go in here? Oh, it's the king. Oh, he's growly.
Oh, he's grumpy. He's a grumpy cat. Just give him a chew toy.
I like how just to save my game, I flop over.
Yeah.
I'm just like, blop. I wonder how this works as a mobile game.
I'm sure it would have... I don't know, but I think it would have, like, you press your thumb on the screen and then move it for an analog, and
Ugh, that
then
seems
tap a spot.
really clunky.
Yes, you'd think so, but Tales of the Rays did it. Fucking, what is this going to be, that one episode where I mentioned Tales of the Rays a million times? It's literally the only mobile phone game I've played and had something positive to say about it, so...
High praise.
Yeah, it's just that the well is a little dry in that respect. Oh my god, he's casting. Oh.
And I took it to the face.
Oh, Jesus. You are just an innocent cat and already taking fire magic to the face.
In a time long, long ago, we served the old masters. They created our world and were our gods. Well, that was dramatic.
Oh my. The old masters.
I should be level 8 for this. Uh-oh, run away.
No, we're fine. 5 levels under. It's totally fine. Not even half levels. Oh, it's the Bat Cave. No, we want to go to the, what was it called? Cave of Memories. What was it called?
The Cave Grotto, I think?
That's right, Cave Grotto.
I keep feeling like this little blue guy that's following me is trying to shoot me with energy, and I'm just like running around constantly trying to avoid him, but he's my friend!
We may think that, but then there's a twist in the 4th act where he betrays us for the
God.
Dark Lord Thunagi.
Sounds about right. Guy, I see the ghosts float up away from their bodies. I'm actually murdering things.
Thunagi, a crossbreed between T-Hug and an eel.
Oh, wow. quality jokes. Still no Mage Kitty. Alright then. The Cat Pickle Lake. Kit
Oh my
Kats.
Capital Lake.
Fisher
goodness.
Cat's
Well,
friend.
So that looks like an anvil. Go in there and get your face forged so it can take more fire.
Get my face forged.
Yeah, I mean that's our most vulnerable area. If we're gonna be taking fire to the face, we're gonna need a heavily forged face. You got enough ore to reinforce the eyebrows? The known weakest part of the human body? Oh, we're a cat, so I guess.
The human cat body.
Yes, obviously, in all the textbooks.
I know, that's what I learned in health class.
History class. Oh, yes, that one. Cat physics.
And...
Page 1, they're both dead and alive. Page 2, go to page 1.
yeah, reread.
It's just written like code.
Oh my gosh, I got a hat.
I think people would read scholarly textbooks more if they were written like choose-your-own-adventure books. If you would like to learn more about electromagnetic radiation, or if you choose to go down the path of EM radiation, turn to page 49. You encountered a wizard! He says if the wavelength of is 30 nanometers and the speed is 343 meters per second, then...
You decided to close the book.
You decided to burn the book and forever...
Not pursue a life of education.
Yeah.
Your brain thanks you. Oh gosh, he's in a forest, I can't see him!
Cast your fires, they hit all the things.
I'm trying to be conservative with my magic, but it just refills so quickly.
Yeah, you don't have to. Just spam that sucker.
I will light all the things on fire.
Yeah, and it has a lingering effect too, so the quicker you stick it, the better things are. There's some weird subtext to that, don't forget about that, but...
There's logic, but also... forget that. Some enemies have faster attack speeds. Try using long-range magic. Well, I don't have long-range magic.
What long-range magic?
You're taunting me, game.
Can I throw you at them? Can we do that?
Throw my sparkly friend? Oh, there are a lot of bones. Cats don't like bones. Game, you're getting it wrong.
I love how they're all the same bone. Like,
Yeah.
like 40 adventurers came in here and lost exclusively their femurs, and then like... Ooh, treasure.
I think my witch hat is much more attractive.
Yeah, we can't even see our pretty face, but it will protect our delicate eyebrows, so...
I'll keep that in mind if we ever find any more fire users.
I'm pretty sure you get Oh, hey, Isaac, what's going on? You get Isaac frames. Where do you
Isaac
get
frames.
Iframes on your dodge roll. So you can technically just kind of stay in the circle and time it right to avoid damage, as it were.
Dark Souls, but with cats. Oh cool, my hat levels up if I get more hats.
That, what? Okay. What is this, a hat and hat? Oh, I see. Because you got the same kind of hat. Okay. So it like automatically forges into that hat. Alright, that's fine. I can dig it.
Ooh, we got a new quest. Oh,
Neat.
quest level 8. I think I'm better off not doing that.
No, we're fine. Just use them rolls.
Roll to victory! Okay, the king is not happier at all with me.
What, because we did the quest? Or is he just grumpy in general?
He's just grumpy in general.
Oh, growl. He's possessed. We have to dispel the Dark Lord from his body.
Let's see.
Or maybe he's just got a hairball. I mean, it could be either one of the two.
Yeah, thorn in his paw. Let's see.
Outplayed Flame Purr. Gold. We've got a lot of gold. You sure you don't want to upgrade it? It might increase the range.
Well, I'm hoping I get one of those long-range attacks that he was speaking about.
It's probably going to be the ice attack. That's how it always goes.
Or lightning. Those are the usual tropes.
Yeah.
A cat in time. Oh, gosh.
Ow.
I don't know what I expected. Ooh, a blacksmith. Oh my gosh, 5,000 gold.
I mean, that's racist, but okay.
A catsmith.
A catsmith?
I can't believe they didn't go with that
Kit
pun.
Kat's blacksmith.
That is some expensive stuff.
You gotta find a store someplace where you can pawn all of your gear.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
good.
You're welcome, everyone else. Blacksmith assistance. Yeah, take that one.
Heck yeah.
Ah, your friend is startled by it. Even dogs from the Lupus Empire.
Oh no,
Whoa.
not dogs. This
Bringing
is
speciesism into this? Oh, Jesus.
this is an exclusively cat-only stream. I'm offended that we have to even think about dogs. Oh man, we are going all the way. Oh, do we have to cross the ocean? Uh-oh.
Sure. There's one thing I know about cats is they love water.
My favorite.
No, you can walk around the
Yeah, I just gotta go all the
little
way.
inlet.
Oh gosh. Oh, fiery guys everywhere.
This looks absolutely perfect.
Uh-oh.
Oh, they have better fire magic than you. What the heck?
They paid the 100 gold. They weren't stingy like me.
Dang it! Freaking 1%ers. Just make everything in this universe political.
Yeah.
Freaking Lupus Empire and their freaking levied taxes on us. God dang it.
How dare they?
I've got a real bone to pick with them.
Oh, good one.
No, it's not. Don't lie to me.
Okay. There's even tracks on the ground that you can follow. Yeah, convenient tracks that just appeared.
Yeah, how'd that happen? So where's this red dotted line trying to lead you?
I guess to the shipment that I should be tracking.
Oh, is that part of the blacksmith quest, or is that new?
I think it's part of the blacksmith quest because I went and they were like, "Where's the shipment?" And they're like, "Oh, we haven't seen it, but this dotted line will tell you."
Yeah. Okay. We haven't seen it, but we know exactly where the caravan broke down. So here, let me paint it upon the world for you.
That must have cost a lot of money to paint.
I mean, these cats clearly don't have the resources to be processing pigments, so that is some high value stuff. Pigments, salts, all that stuff in the ancient times used to be where it's at.
Ye olden days.
Ye
Holy
olden
cow.
days.
Oh,
Fire armor.
I'm doing mad damage now.
Hell yeah! Make sure not to squander that squire armor. That was disgusting.
That was a reach.
That was too stretchy.
Uh-oh, no magic. Oh, gosh.
No magic.
Ran out
I
of
must be
mana.
really far. Oh yeah. I must be really far behind because you were at full magic whenever I'll have to refresh the stream every now and again.
Ah, the good old Twitch problem. Holy cow, they do a lot of damage.
But Jesus, yeah, they do. Ah, we're fine. Everything's great.
Ooh, my health
Yeah,
is looking a little low.
Fires. So health can regenerate from. Wait, you have an armor gauge now?
Yeah, I have a little... Because I got that armor shirt right in the corner.
Interesting. And does that refill with time?
I have no idea. I would assume. Oh, I need a key to unlock the chest.
Ah, son of a gun. So do we have to actually go all the way back to Blacksmith?
I'm assuming it's gonna make me go, yep, I'm gonna have to go all the way back. All the way.
Can't we just pick up the chest and bring
Yeah.
it to whoever wants it? Like, really?
It's probably locked to the ground. That's fantasy logic, right?
Yeah, we have to get a key to unlock it from the ground, and then...
Just roll the victory, kitty! So, did you get my shipment? No, it's sleeping with the fishes.
God dang it, Luna. You need a key. You've got to be kidding me.
Oh.
Son of a gun.
This is gonna be what it is all day, right? Just cat puns over and over?
Sure. I mean, I'm down for that.
I mean, I guess this is my life now.
Let's be honest, this was always my life. I just live in a pool of puns, and that's just how it goes.
It's just raining cat puns now. Well, hey, we still got stuff even though we were useless. Ooh, this one gives me more magic, though.
Ooh, we can always use more magic.
Alright, we're level 6 now! Now it's pointing us back to this piddly cave of garbage.
Piddly cave of garbage. That's what I'm writing in backwards crayon letters on a sheet of paper and then sticking on my garage. And that'll just be the name of it forever.
Tape it to the refrigerator.
Welcome, children, to the piddly cave of garbage.
I don't understand what the main point of this place is.
I don't know, I think it's just for the grindings.
It keeps telling me to go in here. Can I jump?
No, I don't think there's any jumping.
Game, why do you do this to me? So the light is an exit, but I don't want to exit.
I guess.
Am I just supposed to kill everything in here?
I don't know.
I mean, I assume as much? Well, let's see. This little guy's bopping around. Not for long. Oh, okay, yeah. That was all I was supposed to do. Just kill everything.
Oh, and you got a reward?
Oh,
Oh, it just said cleared.
Yeah. Uh-oh. The game is playing some, like, dramatic music.
Cool. Oh god, you're fighting a man.
I'm fighting a guy.
I bet he's a dog in disguise. A dog of the Empire, if you will. Get it.
Oh, that was...
What for?
That was surprisingly easy.
Oh yeah, now he's dead. Cool. It was just a clone I made with a sliver of my power? Oh no.
Dang. And here I thought the game was gonna be over.
Oh, so he's got our sister.
Why did he steal our sister?
Oh.
I mean, I guess that could be said for all games that have, like, sister theft.
I mean, I talk about Tales of Legendia, but I never finished that game. So I basically got to the point where you're on a boat, and your sister gets stolen. Well, after you crash, though, so there's that.
Wow, this game ripped it off.
It totally did. It ripped the heck out of Tales of Legendia. That amazing game, the best game.
I don't even think many Tales of fans would know that exists.
Yeah, it's one of the few that came out in the US. Thankfully. It's not very good. Have you ever played it?
I own it, but I've never played it.
Well,
Man, this
Might
dude
wanna
is
give
just
it a try,
wasting my time.
Yeah, he's just... It's like, god dang it, just paint on the ground like a normal person, I guess.
I know, right? Well, I guess we just gotta go kill that guy.
Oh no, Luna says, actually I gotta go in a bit so you won't get many more puns from me. No.
No, anything but that. Not the cat puns.
Oh, Legendia never came out in the PAL regions. That sucks. It's a bit like Eternia, that like only came out in the PAL regions for PSP at least.
Didn't Abyss not come out in PAL regions either?
Did it really not? Why would they not do that?
Maybe I'm misremembering, but I feel like that's a thing.
Seems so silly. Well, the PS2 was Oh, the PS2 was not region-free. I'm just used to it being region-free because of hacks. No, the PS2 wasn't.
Oh, wow. I wasn't aware that it was not region-free.
Yeah. Before that, before the FreeMic boot, I had to use, what was it called? Swap Magic.
Oh, the classic.
Yeah, with the little dongle where you had to pull off the faceplate on the front of the CD drive and then slip in this tiny, thin plastic hook, and then open the tray yourself and then drag it out. Yeah, good times. A lot of fun.
The olden days, just like the Dreamcast. Those disc swap things are the just most annoying thing ever. But they were so cool back in the day because it made you feel like a wizard.
I know, you felt like a tech wizard when you're just kind of fiddling with things and you're cracking things open. You're just like, I'm hacking the Matrix or whatever the hell. Yeah, there's a weird tactile like pleasure you can get just from doing all that stuff. But at the same time, it gets super annoying doing it over and over again.
Yeah.
I just FreeMic booted it. There we go. I gave it the FreeMic boot. Haha.
I'm sorry I couldn't manage a heartier laugh.
No, I'm frankly surprised you managed even a single laugh. It's amazing. It's lifted my spirit. It's made my day. But I used to use the Swap Magic for playing the burned English translation of Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix.
Oh, that's something that we never got. That was so random, because it did so well in America. You'd think they would have released it. Because you know how Square Enix loves to milk money.
But they did. They did release it.
Oh, really?
I mean, later. Yeah,
okay.
They released it as part of the PS3 2 point... What is it called? 2.5 collection? HD collection? They've gotten so weird with the decimals. So there's a
1.2, isn't there, or something weird?
No.
I feel like there's a 1 point something, a 1.5, a 2.5.
There's a 1.8.
A 1.8?
I think there's a 1.8. And then there's a 0.2, like somewhere in there.
Somewhere?
I think? Oh god, freaking Kingdom Hearts. You know what? People rag about Kingdom Hearts' story being crazy and hard to follow. It's a million times easier to disseminate than whatever the heck this naming scheme goes by. The release schedule. But yeah, they eventually released Final Mix as part of the PS3 2.5 collection, which apparently is pretty good, but it only runs in 30 FPS. You have to get it on PS4 for 60, and I want 60. So despite having a PS3, I did not
bite.
get it. Yeah. Luna says 2.5 HD. Yeah, so it goes 0.2, 1.5, 2.5, 2.8.
You'll never get 3.
Get 3. Let them taunt you forever. At least we've seen footage of 3.
We've gotten like 2 whole trailers in the past 10 years.
Oh,
so that's okay.
Yeah, it is fine, honestly. I was never against them releasing those quote-unquote spin-offs, because they felt like, mainstay games. In fact, I started with a spin-off, technically. It was Birth by Sleep. I started with Birth by Sleep.
They remade one not too long ago, and I remember thinking, oh wow, this is just so pretty. Then I never got around to playing it.
You were probably maybe seeing...
it was one on the PS4, I know for certain.
Yeah, I think you saw the remake of, what's it called? Dream Drop Distance.
Oh, yes, that was it.
Yeah. I remember playing that game and loving that game. In fact, I actually got that game. The game came out the day I was going to Italy for 2 months. And I basically had to rush Amazon to freaking ship it to me before I left in the morning to go to Italy, because I really wanted that game before it got there. It even got to the point where, I was out getting groceries, and I saw a FedEx truck, and I stopped by the FedEx truck, and I was just like, listen, I know this is kind of freaking weird. And he looked at me like, are you gonna rob me? Like, what are you trying to pull? White boy?
No.
I will shiv you. But I was like, listen, I know this is weird, but is there, anything on there for insert name here and address? And he was like, yeah, we don't do that.
Please get out of my face.
But he was actually really cool. He actually checked on his thing, and he was like, yeah, I don't have any deliveries scheduled for that, but if it was, oh, see, we got the special edition, my sister and I. So the entire order was over $100, which means it wasn't in the FedEx green truck. It was in the FedEx red truck.
Ooh, the red truck.
Yeah, the elite red truck. And so I was barking up the wrong truck. So. But yeah, oh yeah, what I was saying is I played it and I liked it.
It was a good game.
Yeah, it was a good game. But trying to go back to it, a little bit difficult, I'm gonna be honest. Like, I went back to Birth by Sleep recently with the PS3 collection, and you know, it was really good. I mean, it was, what I'm trying to say is it was easy to go back to. Like, I kind of, it was weird. I'm trying to put all my thoughts in order. So I got to this point where, like, I was looking at Kingdom Hearts 3, and I was looking at the footage, and I thought to myself, you know, I used to adore Kingdom Hearts, but I don't know, it's looking a little stale nowadays, and it's like the same as it's always been. So like, why am I not into this suddenly? And I kind of went back to Birth by Sleep and started it. I'm like, yeah, this is kind of the same old, same old. And then I started playing it and getting into the pacing of it and actually getting into the combat again and learning the things. I'm like, oh shit, now I see what's going on. And yeah, Birth by Sleep is crazy cool to get into, but Dream Drop Distance had a lot of problems in terms of pacing, in terms of how you explore the world, in terms of how much it wanted you to explore the world, like how much it actually required of you as a matter of time investment, just to get everything 100%. Because in that game they introduced the flow motion thing, right?
Okay.
Where you can bounce off. Have you seen any footage of it or played it?
Not at all.
So it's basically, the plot is you go into a dream world and you're just in a dream world. There's a lot to it, but you're in a dream world.
What? The game has sleep in the name. I couldn't have expected that.
It doesn't. It's got dream in the title. The Birth by Sleep is something different when you're not sleeping and you're not being born. But that's something else entirely.
Oh gosh, this is getting too convoluted.
Welcome to Kingdom Hearts. Would you like the rundown? So there was this man named Xehanort who took over somebody else's body and then split himself into two different people who called themselves two different things. Also, he took on the name of somebody else who isn't dead, but we think he's dead.
Wow, that was a jerk move.
Yeah, he's a real dick. Xehanort's a big old puss. But what the hell was I saying? Oh yeah. So Dream Drop Distance, I don't know, I had some problems with it. It had a gigantic world. Like, the levels that they designed and the worlds were massive because it introduced this new mechanic where you can basically bounce off the walls and just fly basically forever.
Holy crap.
Yeah, like, so long as you could keep bouncing off walls, you could keep launching yourself around like a kid on Ritalin or whatever.
Whoa.
Anyway, after it, so you could basically fly around, and so they took the worlds of, you know, the style of Kingdom Hearts and just blew them the heck up, like both vertically and horizontally, and just made the worlds absolutely massive, which was awesome if you were traversing them with flow motion, which is what they called it, because of course they need a fancy name for it.
Yeah.
And it was crazy fun, but, you know, to get 100%, you had to find every single little treasure chest in all those worlds. And the treasure chests obviously stayed the same size, but the world is now like 50 times bigger than it was before.
Oh, good.
So as you're trying to go through, and you get like keyblades and things by finding all these so-and-sos, and it really breaks the pace just kind of combing through massive levels full of fodder enemies at that point, just to get everything. Additionally, there was also this thing, another keyblade you could get by closing all the dream portals, which only showed up on specific days. So you'd have to, like, wait for them to show up, and then...
Oh, that's the most annoying thing.
Not real-life days, but days between, like, in-game days.
Okay, that's a bit better, but still irksome.
Yeah, it all of it combined, you know, each one on their own is kind of whatever, but all of it combined served to bog down the pace enough that it kind of got irksome. But yeah, and also they I don't know what the heck they did. They completely missed the boat balancing Sora and Riku's Dream Eater abilities. So you get these little companions, the Dream Eaters, and you can perform two special moves with them. Right? So for Sora, you can initiate something that's called something, I'm sure. I don't remember what it's called.
Something.
It's basically a super attack that you use the Dream Eaters for. And it makes you, it basically takes you into a little cinematic thing where you're invincible and you just kind of do damage to things in different ways depending on what Dream Eater you have, but it's basically press button, become invincible, do damage for a couple seconds, and then that's all over. It's a super attack. It's a screen clear, and which is useful in its own right, I suppose. If the game didn't already have screen clearing attacks like Mega Flare, you could just bust out whenever, but I digress. But for Riku, basically they reprised the command drive function from Birth by Sleep into Dream Drop Distance, but you had to fuse with your spirits to activate a drive. But the thing is, all of Riku's drive forms are much worse than he is just normally. Like, they all of them have gigantic wind-up times for their attacks. They're inaccurate. Like, sometimes enemies just fall out of your combos. It's hard to combo certain enemies. You can leave yourself wide open for a counterattack. So it's completely unviable against bosses. It's viable against enemies if you want to be less efficient than you are normally, but it's just a bad thing to do. Which sucks, because I love the command forms in Birth by Sleep. And they just... Not only are they much worse than Sora's counterpart in his screen clear attack, they're much worse than Riku is just normally, and I don't understand that.
They just decided to make it garbage just to troll the players.
I don't... Kingdom Hearts is so good, though. I love Kingdom Hearts. And they just kind of... I don't know. It's such a weird... It's a weirdly specific ball to drop. And they dropped it hard. They dropped it like it was hot. And it's a weird, you know, it's a weird valley in the graph of, you know, quality overall in terms of that game's design. I don't know what they were doing, but yeah, it doesn't quite hold up as well. And it doesn't help that it's so similar to Birth by Sleep as well, mechanically, that you kind of play the two and you think, well, aside from being able to play as Sora and Riku and the new commands that they have in this game, I think I'd rather play Birth by Sleep. So.
I mean,
anyway.
Also, did that both of them got remakes on the PS4, right?
Yep. The Dream Drop Distance got its own game as 2.8. Yeah, as 2.8. Yeah, thank you, Luna. Yes, as 2.8. And
those decimals are really helping.
And 2.5 included Birth by Sleep. Speaking of remakes, I wish they had remade 358 Days Over 2. Because
that was the
game,
GBA one?
No, that was the DS one. That went parallel to the GBA one. And, well, I mean, parallel not in the times they released, obviously. I mean, parallel in the canon
story.
Of the story, yeah. It actually eclipses the GBA one. So, you start the 358 Days Over 2, it eventually gets to a point where you realize the GBA game has started, and then the GBA game ends before 358 Days Over 2 ends, chronologically. And the thing about that is... something's vibrating.
Oh, well then.
Hello? Hello, would you like to improve your long-distance service?
Oh, that was my phone. I couldn't even hear it.
Press 1 for English, press 2 for English, press 3 for English.
The one time I mute my phone so Karma doesn't blare out.
Oh, speaking of, let me just go ahead and mute my phone. There you go. Perfect. What was I saying? Oh yeah, 358 Days Over 2 was fantastic in terms of story and pacing and just all the things. It was really good. It was really... I don't want to spoil anything, but it was good. But the gameplay is a hot mess of garbage.
Oh gosh.
It's actually real bad. It's real not good. And, oh boy, I don't know who designed that game and balanced things and stuck in mechanics, but it feels like the whole design process was, this mechanic is cool, let's include it. And before they refined that and balanced that, they were like, all right, this is also cool, let's include that. They just kept shoving more things in there before they balanced anything against each other or even against themselves. Like, they didn't really refine it to make some things fun or even viable. There are some Keyblades where you have to be sure, because 50% of the Keyblades have an attack chain that doesn't hit the enemy. What does that mean? It means they start their attack chain, but Roxas flips out of the way of the enemy 100% of the time, meaning your second hit onward, or whatever hit onward, will never, ever connect. No matter how closely you smash your face into the enemy, once you start that attack chain, he will move himself away from the enemy. And it's baffling how they looked at this and they thought, yeah, that works. Because it doesn't. It just doesn't, in the most literal sense, you know? But the thing is, it's got a great story, it's got great characters. You can play as all the Organization 13 members. Roxas has a lot of cool stuff going on. They've got a cool level up equipment, like you have to equip your own levels in slots, which sounds weird, but it actually turned out really cool. And that is, the thing is, that is the game that needs the remake, you know? 1 didn't really need a remake. It's bland, but it's okay. You know, 2 absolutely doesn't need a remake. 2's freaking amazing. Birth by Sleep didn't need a remake. None of the games really needed a remake. Not even RE Coded needed a remake. That game was bland as well, but fuck
Darn it, Square Enix!
Leave it there. It was bland, but also the story sucked, so like nothing was lost. Just leave it. Just go over there and have your RE Coded in your corner and just be there. But you know, 358 Days Over 2 had all the cool ideas and the mechanics and all the cool story and all the nice... It's so important, too, to the story, and I would love... that's the game that needs the remake. That's the game that deserves the remake. And when they were doing the remakes, they were basically like, yeah, okay, we'll include 358 Days Over 2, but it's not a game anymore, it's a movie. So you get to watch cutscenes.
Perfect, that's my favorite game.
I don't want to watch cutscenes. I want to play a good version of this game. Yeah, you tell him, Nofi. I want to play a good version of this game.
You've triggered my dog with this inhumanity.
He knows what's up. Oh. Why did this go to Kingdom Hearts Rage? How did this get here? How did I get here? Where am I?
We died, by the way. Like, quite a while ago.
Oh, I'm sorry. I've killed you. My rage. My burning rage.
The cat was like, I can't take one more second. Oh, gosh.
It's not even rage. It's just... I do genuinely love Kingdom Hearts, so... So, whatever.
No mana. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna die, aren't I?
I'm looking forward to Kingdom Hearts 3, though. Because that game seems to, you know, bring in all of the cool elements from most of the best games. Like, it's got some elements of flow motion in there. It's got flow motion that interacts with lingering effects that you cast spells. So, like, they showed off in a trailer you can cast an ice spell, and it'll leave kind of like a trail of ice leading up to the hit zone. And you can ride the trail of ice then, deliberately, and go into a flow motion attack. I'm like, dang, son. Getting straight up legit combos. Oh, you've perished.
I am dead again. Cat Quest, actually kind of hard if you're just mashing buttons.
Dang.
This game has a huge spike. It's just like, oh, hello, you ready for, like, level 30?
Dude, I am into that. I can get into that. So long as they give me a dodge with iframes, any difficulty is pretty much okie dokie with me. So long as I'm dealing enough damage, that is. I don't want it to be tedious, but they can hit me as hard as they want if the game gives me a way to reliably dodge them. You know, because at that point it always feels like my fault. Anyway, I don't know why I'm going on and on about nothing. I mean, I guess that's what happens. I just kind of ramble.
Poor Cat Quest.
I'm sorry, Cat Quest. I think you're cool. I do think it's kind of cool, actually.
It is really cute.
It's cute. It's simple fighting mechanics, but they're solid. Everything looks fair. You got a nice difficulty curve that keeps you on your toes, but also doesn't kind of overwhelm.
I don't know if I'd say fair. These things are ganking me.
Well, look at the little icons. They're not supposed to be fought right now. Those are like higher level enemies.
The game can't tell me what to do. I'm gonna complain. it's the game's fault.
Hey, that's a good attitude to have. Just
there we go.
Go in there and be like, yeah, I will conquer your challenge game. Just go into Dark Souls right away and be like, yeah, I'll take on the Black Knight. What of it? I don't give a F. I don't give an F and S. That's how you do it. Queen Resort? Oh, maybe that's why he's so grumpy. His queen left him, and now she's staying at the resort.
Oh, trouble in paradise.
Mm.
I'm sorry, what?
What?
Which butt kitty wrote this?
Which butt kitty wrote this? What's a butt kitty? Which butt kitty wrote this? Butt kitty.
Rabid kitty. Whoa, this little spirit cat is savage.
Damn.
Choking furball, she's ready to pounce. Go, find the meat.
Go find the meat.
Go find the meat, 2017.
You know what? The next time I'm ever in an intimate situation with a lady, I'm just going to lean in very close and whisper in her ear, Go, find the meat!
Oh dear.
I mean, that's how you romanced, right? That's how I was taught, that's how you do?
I would say yes.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I would give it a swoon out of 10.
This is 1 out of 10. Made me blush.
I pick up more meat. Oh gosh. What meat is this? Is this like dubious jumping squirrel cat meat?
Yeah, this is the kind of stuff you get when you cook a rock with meat in Legend of Zelda.
Oh gosh.
This smells exactly like the merchant's... What did she say? That went by too fast.
The merchant's meat.
Oh. You know what the merchant's... Okay.
There's some shady stuff going on in this cat world.
Kids, wash your meat before consumption.
Okay, this game really wants me to equip the knight armor, even though I'm using the squire armor.
Does the knight armor give you better defense?
Way better defense.
Oh,
2 defense
wait.
opposed to 8, but then I get 2 magic from the squire armor.
Yeah, but magic... I feel like magic at this point should be used defensively, you know? Because we've only got a radial AoE attack, so we kind of need to play it close to the collar. Get it? Ha!
Ha!
Alright, yeah.
Alright, I guess we gotta do missions, because the game was just like, how dare you do this, dragon? And then the dragon just stomped me. Wow, Bortz. He's like, that's how I got my wife to marry me.
Just shouted at her, find the meat.
Alright, time to go into a forest and beat up a cat.
I feel like you're really opening yourself up to a zinger there if you try something like that. If someone was just savage enough, they'd be like, they'd look for a while, they'd pull out a magnifying glass and be like, I can't find it. Oh no.
And that's how you just never have romance in your life again. You just like, no, I've been too hurt. That's how you become an incel. Hey, referencing past streams, am I right?
I may have not been there for that.
I can't believe... Oh yeah, you weren't there because your sleep schedule was normal for once.
Oh no! Wait, it was normal and that's why I couldn't be there?
I mean, it was a stream at like 4 a.m.
Oh, yeah, I guess. Wow. Yeah, I am typically awake at 4 a.m. Weird. Yeah, I got up at 7 this morning. What is that about?
Ugh,
Gross.
casual.
Normalcy.
I've been up since 1.
Such a pleb, damn. Hot diggity.
I have no intention of sleeping.
Awesome.
I will be here until Bort streams Shining Force. Or at least until I pass out on the ground. I will make an attempt. Ah, look at all that EXP we're getting.
Damn.
Our cat is getting good at murdering.
That is the one thing I want my pets to be good at.
Yeah. I just want little Flufflemuffins to be able to savagely kill everything in his path. Is that so wrong?
Oh, does your dog shake hands? Oh, does he? That's cute. Mine kills.
Yeah. Mine is a trained assassin murderer.
You just see a dog in a half ninja mask, like, woof. Concealed woof. Ooh, what is that? Chainmail helmet. That's not chainmail, that's plate.
That is...
Plate mail.
That looks like metal underwear.
Amazing. The cat just finds a helmet, or a chastity belt, and it's like, ooh, a chainmail helmet. no, that's not what that is. All right, never mind.
Kitty, no!
Oh, our murder kitty is so innocent.
Innocent as he sweeps up the blue EXP blood of his enemies.
Yeah, well, kitty's got to get strong. Dang, that is a lot of XP. Oh, so you do have a lightning attack now.
Yeah, I did grab it.
Cool. Can you aim it vertically as well, or does it only go horizontally?
I've only gotten it to go horizontally. Yeah, only horizontally.
Dang, the other guys could aim their lightning vertically.
Darn game being caddised.
Hacks. Call hacks. Well, maybe we unlock that if we pay more money. What is this, AA?
Yeah. Wow, microtransactions. This game already is a mobile game and it has less microtransactions than Star Wars.
Yeah, seriously. Can you imagine if the whole EA backlash actually got so severe it just went crazy in the other direction? Like, we eventually get to the point where society is just rejecting any sort of in-game payments at all, even if it's... It's like, what does this cost, 100 gold? What are we, EA? Get out of here.
I mean, if it just gets me NFL 2K17 without having to buy extra characters, that's the dream, right?
What is NFL nude for life? What does that mean?
I mean, I'd like your explanation more than the actual one.
Cool.
Oh good, I can just flop in the middle of a quest.
It says Lakeside Hole. I thought it said Lakeside Hotel.
Oh,
And I was
well,
like, that is a rock with a hole in it.
that's the best kind of hotel.
Yeah.
Chef Furry Paws from West Pot.
Okay.
Is that a joke? Am I missing it?
From West Pot.
Oh, Pot? Cause he's a chef?
Sure.
Chefs
I mean,
cook with pots?
Your guess is as good as mine.
Man, why is there... Everyone's got like a sister issue. It's like we're trying to find our own sister, man.
How many sisters do you think this one plot can hold? Not yours, for sure. And you just kill him right here.
Oh, wow.
I mean, listen, we've been doing a lot of murders. We've got a reputation to uphold. This needs to happen.
Oh, dang, we lose 6 magic, but we gain 10 HP.
I think we're fine on health. Keep the
Ooh.
magic.
Wait. And... Wait, one more.
Oh wait, it gives plus 9
defense.
armor?
Yeah, but our thing does plus 8 armor, so we're only gaining 1 armor, but 10 health, but minus 6 magic. I think I'm good with the magic.
Okay. Yeah, keep the magic, sure.
I'm gonna go and buy some crap, though, from this place. I wonder if you can microtransaction the gold so you don't have to grind.
Oh my god, no, please, no.
Oh gosh.
Lest we not even jest.
I just got absolute garbage.
Luna has sent me something through Discord, and it looks... Oh, it just looks amazing. Oh my god, that's when we were talking about Kingdom Hearts. It looks like a Kingdom Hearts parody, or my worst nightmare. I mean, one of the two.
Why not both?
Oh, wonderful. 2 for 1. What a great deal. I'd microtransaction that.
Alright, I guess that's enough buying crap. Oh, wait, quest. No, we're doing a quest. Or no, we finished a quest. Hard to keep track of all these quests.
Blacksmith's Apprentice, yeah. I mean, I feel like we should do quests for the blacksmith, because...
She helps us because armor and weapons and...
Yeah, forging our face, like I said.
Yeah.
She's got it. She's got it going on. Also, look at that sassy wink. How do you not love that?
I know, right?
That is.
Can I marry Blacksmith Cat? Best ship.
Best waifu.
Alright, get up, Cat. We've got a shipment to track. Ding dong, peasant. Wow, the spirit cat is mean.
Spirit cat is our personality.
Yeah. Spirit cat is my spirit animal.
definitely shipping Spirit Cat and Blacksmith. That is my OTP ship. Nobody steal, please.
Original ship, do not steal. Ooh, 300 to upgrade the thingy.
The thingy?
The fire magic.
Thingy. Oh, does it just make it larger, or does it give it more functionality?
I think it gives it more power.
Oh.
Which would be nice.
I guess. I feel like we should spend that on new abilities, though.
Yeah.
Keep things diverse.
Once they unlock. Wipe them out, all of them. Wow, am I the villain?
I mean, I hope so.
Oh my gosh, I'm actually killing these cats.
All of them.
Dude, oh, wow. Okay. I guess I'm just killing cats now.
Cool. I mean, yikes.
This got dark. Sucks to be this cat.
Which cat? The one up here?
The one I'm beating with my mace axe.
All of them, then?
Yeah,
Sucks to be all of them? Every one of them? Yeah.
Mage vest? Oh, but it doesn't have any defense. I don't think I'm gonna be okay with that.
Yeah. Well, it depends, right? If you can get to a point where you're, like, two-shotting enemies with a spell, then maybe it'd be worth it.
Yeah, but then you still have to go smack enemies in the face every once in a while to get mana back.
That is true.
So unless you're really good with the invincibility dodges, you can get screwed easy.
Yeah. That face smacking, that's how they get you.
Wow, the text is really easy to skip. Alright, let's go back. All these things need keys. Where am I getting these keys?
I don't know. Maybe it's just to say...
Maybe it's just to troll me. Just like, haha, you could have this, but you can't.
That's where the microtransactions were until they were taken out for Steam, but they left the locked treasure chest.
Yeah. You need to pay $5.99 US.
Jesus. That's a steal!
I'll take 50.
I'll take 50, yeah. Why did we say the same number? Anyway.
Sink.
The Pouncing Dead.
The favorite show of all time.
That is a parody on The Walking Dead, yes?
I would assume. We're not worthy.
Not worthy. Good lord. Good
Oh.
news is the armor is almost done. Yay.
So,
And we got a mage staff.
we got a mage staff, but it has no physical damage. Wow, you can go like full mage.
Dang. Actually, that would be interesting.
Let's try it out just for fun.
Yeah, I kind of want to go full mage.
We're at 32 magic. Holy cow.
Yeah, damn. Maybe it gives you extra magic goo whenever you smack a dude, as compared to a melee weapon.
I wonder. Let's try. Oh, nope. Wow, I
No,
still
same
do
amount.
decent damage, though.
Dang. Buff as hell from killing all those innocent cats in there.
Yeah.
Slaying all the townspeople. Yeah, you are doing decent melee damage. Cool.
Murder is useful.
Murder is the best. You listening, kids? Everyone, take advice from GBA Temp TV. Murder is super useful.
The Cursed
the Cursed
Ninja
Ninja.
says... Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Sync. We're on
I
a
know,
wavelength
Jesus,
today.
What the heck? Whose voice is that in the stream? Mine or Chary's? I guess you're probably asking about mine because Chary's icon is there. Hi, I'm Meteor7. I'm just kind of here. Hey, how's it going?
You're a person.
Yeah, I'm a dude. I'm on the GBA Temps. Often, sometimes.
Rarely.
I'm kidding, all the time. Constantly.
I just hit F5 all day.
Yeah, it's basically a tab that's open all the time. I've got 3 tabs open. Sure, why not? I've got 3 GBA Temp TV tabs, or GBA Temp tabs. 2 GBA Temp TV.
Just
then
live,
our Twitter.
breathe, and die, GBA
And then our
temp.
Twitter on the GBA Temp. Shit. Okay.
Just
have
go
a problem,
full
you have a
hardcore.
problem.
Oh, follow the dotted line.
Kingdom
I like
must be
how
so rich.
the dotted line doesn't go through forests. I guess they just get lazy.
It's not a pathway, that's a median. Stop violating the rules of the road.
2! Oh my gosh. They've given us 2 paths.
Oh my god. What is this?
Wow, they just started wasting paint.
What? It just loops around, but we can see the entire loop in a single frame.
Whoa, Curse Ninja. I would ship it, man.
What's he say?
I think I'll let you read it.
You know what? I'll read it. I'll read it in this voice. I'll just get really close to the mic. That voice, man. I'm not gay, but damn, very smooth. Also, hello all. Was your username always Meteor7? I'm trying to catch all the streams to figure out who I know. Yes, my username was always Meteor7.
I think the only user that has had a name change was Scarlet, who just dropped the Scarlet Kohaku part.
Yeah, he dropped his Kotaku ties.
Wow. I mean, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I mean, I did. Oh, oops, I've left the secret out.
Holy crap, I am actually two-shotting things now.
Nice. With magic or with stick
Magic.
smacking?
Stick smacking I'm a little weak on, but... Yeah, mage build best.
Hell yeah, so long as it gives you... Damn. Dang. Yeah, the stick is still doing decent damage. I think we might just be over-leveled. I mean, we're 14 right now. Are we in a... Yeah, we're in a level 5 spot.
Oh, wow, that explains it. I was like, the game was getting easy.
Yeah, I think that'll do it.
Ooh, we got a bunch of items, though. Come on, mage. Oh! Heck yeah. Spoilers, because stream delay.
Oh, yeah. Oh, dang, there it is. Curse Ninja says, well, darn, I don't know I recognize anyone. Oh. Not even Chary? She's always got like 5 spots on the front page.
5? More like 50.
Yeah, only 5. We've met Emo Cat. His fringe, I can't even...
That is a bad haircut.
You saved me, thank you.
Now he's got a rad mustache, but he's got a nice mage hat to cover that horrible haircut.
Good, he's moving up in the world.
Oh man, Curse Ninja's old. He's wondering where Guild is.
Guild?
Guild the Communist? He is long gone.
Guild the Communist?
Mick Communist. That was
Guild
his...
the Communist.
That was his
I
name,
mean-
and ages past.
I guess I'm super new, because I know very little things.
Let's see what his exact name was.
Was he a mod? back
He
in the day?
was a reporter, I think, very long ago. If we go through most likes, he is up there. Yeah, Guild McCommunist. He was last seen... Yeah, oh, he was here in October for a second.
Oh, neat.
Gahar's hasn't been around
Gahar.
for a while, either.
Yeah, I've heard about Gahar's. And Soul X, I don't know about.
Gahar's was the pun king. You'll have to fill his shoes.
Oh my god! Sensei! I've missed him!
Man, Curse Ninja knows all the old schoolers.
Dang.
The people of legend.
Yeah.
Was GBA Temp TV even a thing when they were active? I don't even think so. Like, even when it was made and it was just like a blank account that nobody streamed out of, I think they were already gone.
What was that, in 2015, I want to say?
I think so. 2014 was when it was... I think Bortz made a post saying, can anyone please use this in 2015?
Oh, that's probably what I was looking at then, yeah. Pio says he should totally remember me. I'm so old school, I never even joined. That's
Yeah.
pretty much the oldest school you could belong to. Get on it, Pio. Join all the cool kids club. We have reviews. We have a banner. Pio, you don't know what you're missing, man.
Yeah, he joined the disco chat. That's close enough.
Yeah, no, that is the super cool kids club. That's the above and beyond cool kids club. The coolest of the kids club.
I would say so. Level 2. Oh gosh, we're doing early quests.
Oh, we missed all those quests?
I guess so. I guess this is what I should have been doing when I was fighting the level 30 monster.
Oops. That's fine. But see, I like that about games, where you can kind of go off and feasibly take on something crazy higher level than you are and just end up reaping the rewards for it.
Yeah,
So
it's nice to see the big EXP. It's like,
Yeah.
oh yeah.
Yeah, because when you come back here, and now you've completely broken this section's balance, but you did it because of, because of a challenge you took on, so it feels almost earned, so I kind of like it.
Yeah, it's very rewarding.
Isn't it? Yeah.
Strange metal helmet buried in the dirt. Oh, that's a thing.
Oh no, he found the body. I mean, what? Oh geez, that's a crazy evil looking helmet.
Curse
I don't
Ninja
trust it.
says, having been around for 8+ years, you miss a lot of people. I feel like an old man in a retirement home watching the kids play in my yard.
Damn kids need to get off it, Shakes Kane. Quickly, get our mage stick and shake it back. We'll have a stick shaking match.
Now we just gotta sit in these bushes, and that counts as a front lawn, right?
Arcane Shake brings all the boys to the yard, and we're like, get off of my yard! Damn right, get off.
We're taking old memes now.
How old is that?
It's like, that predates the meme term.
Yeah, seriously. I remember back in high school when my friends and I would quote Egoraptor garbage at each other.
Oh.
And it was basically the meme before the meme. It was the proto-meme, and we had no idea.
The oldest of the old school.
We were just deeply stupid. It's weird to think of Egoraptor as old school. His cartoons.
Oh gosh, Newgrounds.
Newgrounds, yeah. Damn. I first found Newgrounds when I was, I want to say 13. My cousin got me into it. And like the first thing he showed me was like a dating sim with like nudie bits at the end that I had no idea was there because I never actually won it. But yeah, came back to that later and I was like, oh, there's just straight up effing at the end of this. Like there really is.
Good.
Like it's really, really explicit and it comes out of nowhere, but yeah, I mean, Newgrounds doesn't feel that long ago, but it totally was.
It was very long ago now.
Tom Fulp is still posting on Twitter. I follow him because I just love Newgrounds, and it's still going, still doing it.
Things are still happening.
Yeah, and I'm glad for it. In fact, I went back to Newgrounds recently and checked the front page. There are a number of really talented animators, like really funny and talented animators that are still coming out of Newgrounds.
That is shocking.
Which is amazing to me. Newgrounds must be doing something right with the way they pay out in their algorithm or the way they manage their community even. Because I remember I started animation not for any sort of payout, obviously. It was just I fell in love with the community and I'm like, I want to be a part of this immediately. So I don't know, they're doing something right.
Yeah.
Whether it's because YouTube has been discouraging animation unintentionally via their algorithm, right?
YouTube just makes everyone hate them after a while.
Oh yeah, YouTube are a bunch of... I mean, we won't even get on that, but especially since this stream will end up on YouTube. Hi, YouTube. Love you, YouTube. You're the best YouTube ever. Please let us run ads. No? Okay, thank you. Great.
Thanks.
Thank you for that. Curse Ninja says, I don't mean to brag, but I can make a pretty mean stick figure. Oh man, do you remember those stick animations? The crazy fight scene things that they could pump out because the characters were so minimalistic. They could just go crazy with those. You know what I'm talking about, right?
With the effects and the animations and all the nice frames, and it's so smooth.
Effects and yes. You know, they made a game out of that. I don't know if it's any of the original people who did the animations, but they made a game referencing that. And it's weird that it's kind of solidified itself as a time period specific thing in the zeitgeist, you know what I mean?
Yeah, now it's like you can reference these things, and it's like historical for the internet.
Everything that happens is going to end up in a history textbook at some point. They're just going to be like, and yes, and we call this the meme era.
Oh gosh.
Yes.
The children open up the book and they stare horrified at their teacher. They're like, is this
History will
real?
not treat us well. Yeah. Well, I mean, to be totally fair, memes were a thing before, you know, like even at the dawn of like recorded history, there were memes. There was one of the earliest cave paintings cave writings was translated to be a joke. There was
gosh,
a cave writing that was way up there, and they're like, oh, this is important because this must be at the time they learned to use tools of some kind, like a ladder or some whatever, and they translated the text up there, and in the midst of like all the writing on the wall, the text at the top just said, "This is really high," and that's it. Like,
Oh,
like
no.
they were taking the piss even back then. Like, humanity, I swear to God, has not changed in forever. And apparently, you know, there's like ancient Roman graffiti on walls that says things like, "I fucked Vitruvius's mother," and like,
Oh my
and
goodness.
Scandella has the plague or something like that, or the vaginal disease or whatever the fuck. It's just like, wow. Shit posters are just in history.
They're eternal.
This is just what we are. And it's weird to think, you know, how little we've changed as a species in so long. That maybe makes sense. Evolution doesn't just fucking happen. But you know, it's interesting because we have all these historical things to look back on that they're picked and chosen for their perceived significance at the time, and that's what gets recorded. And then eventually, that's all we have. Is just what they thought was important at the time, and it gives us a really weird, you know, impression of what people were like back then. For example, Victorian photos, a lot of people look stern and very serious, and we get the impression like, oh, they were all very pompous and they cared a lot about their social image and whatever. It's like, well, actually, no, the photography at that time was actually such that it took, you know, a very long time to expose the film and actually capture the image. So the reason people didn't smile or have silly poses is not because they didn't want to, it's because they couldn't hold it for that long to actually capture the image. They had to take a very neutral stance and expression. Otherwise the photo just wouldn't come out, like there'd be blurs and whatever.
Right, they're just standing there. It's like, it's been 14 hours. When can I stop smiling?
I mean, frick, man, the Mona Lisa pulled off a smirk for however long it took to paint that.
Oh
so,
gosh.
my God, props to her. And, you know, knowing what we know about the humanity never changing now, I get the feeling she just, like, let out a cheeky fart and is just waiting for somebody to realize, and that's what that smirk was.
Oh gosh.
She's just like, it's gonna hit him. It's gonna hit him one of these hours, and I'm gonna be here waiting for it. What the hell got me on this tangent? Oh, right. Newgrounds.
That got us here.
Right, yes. Mona Lisa farting. Newgrounds. Yeah, that's right.
Got a correlation.
Yeah.
Wow, we just got a piece of armor that dramatically hurts us. But it gives us
Cool.
mad magic skill.
What is it called? The Iron Maiden? Oh, nice. Yeah, put on the Mage Vest.
Do we want to lose 14 health and 9 attack? Oh my gosh, that cuts our physical attack in half.
That's fine.
For 3 magic?
Yeah. I mean, obviously.
This is
You know,
fine.
We're going all mage, are we not?
Just mage build, hardcore. We got a lot of gold. So our weapon upgrades are completely randomized.
Are they random?
Yeah.
How do you mean?
You have to get these chests and you can't control what comes out of them.
Huh. Wait, you have to buy them? Oh.
You have to
and
spend
this is where
50 in a roulette and then...
Son of a gun!
Yeah.
There's loot boxes in Cat Quest!
I can't believe it! Curse you, EA!
I mean, if you think about it, there were actually loot boxes in Boktai too, but you only unlocked those like post-game. And also, it was Konami, so that's not all that surprising.
Yeah, Konami. They were the creators of the loot box, probably.
Oh, fucking Konami. Konami is Konami, and Konami is the worst.
Konami, garbage tier confirmed.
I wish they didn't own the rights to Castlevania. At least Igarashi is making his Bloodstained thing, which I am excited for, and am also a backer for.
I didn't back it, and I feel infinitely bad, but I really, really can't wait to try it.
I got the Switch edition, which I'm super excited for.
Oh, right! Did they can the Wii U edition?
Hell yeah! Why would they? Yeah. Oh, wait, did they can the Wii U edition?
Yeah, that's what
they did. I think they did. Definitely one Kickstarter project did, and I was trying to remember if it was Yooka-Laylee or Bloodstained, and I think it was Bloodstained.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, and they've still got a Vita version coming out, which is like, my gosh.
Well, the Vita is still cool. Like, I still really like the Vita.
Dude, the Vita is eternal, but I feel bad that they have to make an entirely new engine for this.
Yeah. Riley says, Wii U, what's that? The sound European police cars make when they...
Sounds about right.
Wii U.
Oh gosh. Alright, I'm gonna save. And let's take on Dragon Boy again. And get utterly stomped again.
Cool. Yeah, we're level 16. That's, what, half his level? We're fine. We can do this. And by we, I mean absolutely just you and nobody else.
Yeah. Dark Souls strats time.
Twas not me, Nico. I don't have a desk, so it wouldn't have vibrated on it.
That was me again. I'm sorry. I moved my phone to my desk thinking, hey, okay, it'll be fine now. It wasn't fine.
You should move it to a pile of tin cans. That'll be great.
Yes.
Oh yeah, no, you got this. You're doing enough damage to, The only tricky part is... Wow, that's a lot of damage. The only tricky part is getting your magic back.
Oh. Yeah, and every time I go in, he's got a... Oh, dang. He's got some good range.
He does.
Okay, I can play this strategically. I got him.
Gotta make like Pillsbury and use them rolls.
I mean, it works.
Oh, he summoned a minion.
And that minion just ganked me hard.
Dang. Oh,
Wait,
yeah,
the minion, if I can... No, the minion keeps too close to him. I can recharge my mana off the minion.
That's a good idea. You might even be able to get a health drop from him. Maybe, perhaps? Nope, he just drops experience and the gold.
If I take too long to hit him, he heals.
Well, that money will buy healthcare, so technically...
Yeah. Oh, I rolled right into that one. I killed myself. This is Dark Souls.
The Cursed Ninja says, Chary, did you see my post about the $5 delivery time with Prime Now?
Oh my gosh, I forgot. This is Devin. Okay. I was like, who is this magical guy?
Delivery time.
I called about that. Apparently in Houston, not only do you have an optional $5 tip, you have a mandatory $5 fee.
For what, Amazon Prime?
For Prime Now, the 2-hour delivery service. They said for certain cities they've installed a double fee because not enough people were tipping, apparently.
Oh. Tipping? So they're really going off of tips? What are they doing?
They're doing tips and a $5 fee, so say you order something like for $10, then when you get to checkout, your total will be gone up by $10 for a $5 fee and a $5 tip. You can edit the tip, but you can't get rid of the fee.
Oh.
Hardcore Amazon scam strats.
I had never even known that Prime Now was a thing.
Prime Now is only in a few cities, not sure which.
That's fine. I think Amazon Prime's delivery speed is just okay in my book. You know, I'm used to waiting a month plus for things to come out of Japan. So when I bought something on Amazon, in fact, I bought this mic arm on Amazon using Prime. And they're like, yeah, we'll have it to you, like, in a day and a half from now. Like, oh, alright. Cool.
Dude, bonus.
Fine with that, Jesus.
Yeah, I've basically sitting in that hotel, I thought, oh, Amazon can't tell what my address is, so if I just make a bunch of accounts and use Prime Now and keep using that $10 coupon, I'm sure I can just keep getting $10 off every order I make. And then after I had just ordered a crap ton of stuff, the next day they were like, okay, now we're installing a $4 fee per delivery. And I was like, oh no, I've done this. It's my fault.
Wow.
And then I kept ordering stuff because I was like, well, forget it. I'm not going to tip. I'm just going to order all this crap because I need to replace a lot of stuff after the flood. So I was just like, I deserve it. And so I bought this mic for like $10 off. And I was happy with it. And then at the end, they're like, okay, now we're bumping it up to a $5 fee. And so I'm just staring at the Amazon support page, just like, it was me the whole time. They've done this for me.
Yeah, holy crap, you were single-handedly responsible for introducing these fees.
I've destroyed Amazon single-handedly.
You've completely wrecked the economy, Chary.
Don't worry, Trump will bail us out, right? Right?
Yeah.
Oh gosh, is that my wallet? It's on fire!
He just comes in, it's like, Trump senpai, you're here to help me. He just builds a wall around your hotel. There you go. This is how I deal with things.
Yeah. I'm just like, I'll tip you, I promise, if you just scale this massive wall. Prime Now guy's just looking up like this 40-foot wall, trying to throw a microphone over it. Oh gosh, I beat the dragon dude, but now the dramatic music's still playing.
Why is that happening? Is his minions?
I guess I gotta go smack him over here now.
Cool. I mean...
Smack him with my stick.
Nice.
Get him off my lawn. Oh
these
gosh.
sticks were made for smacking. That's what they're gonna do.
The Forbidden Fields. Run if the monsters are too scary. Oh, game. How dare you.
Have you seen my level, game? I'd like you to get on it, game, please.
Holy criminy. I'm doing like... Oh, no. Okay, I'm running. Running.
Oh, that's not a lot of damage. Yeah. I mean, you could, technically, but... do you want to go to the old ruins?
Wait a minute.
It says level 15, so yeah, we're going to the old ruins.
No, due to customer abuse, we'll be implementing a $5 fee in addition to the default $5 tip. Oh no. I've ruined Amazon forever.
Oh my goodness.
Really though, I'd like it if they got rid of the fee. That'd be nice. I swear I'll never do it again.
I would have never guessed.
Please, Amazon Senpai, I need my 2-hour ramen.
2 hours? Jesus. I remember eating a lot of that in college. Not good. Shouldn't do it.
But it's so cheap.
And I'm talking about college.
Yeah. Oh, I agree fully. Kids, don't go to college. Continuing on my horrible life tips from the last stream.
Why? What were you advising people to do back then?
Oh gosh, I don't even remember. I think I was like, kids, murder is okay.
Oh, you cut out, I didn't hear. I think I heard the word murder, though, and so I agree.
Yes. Is Chary customer AK blah blah blah? Yes. Specifically me. Just docs.
Castle Crashers stream. You guys played Castle Crashers?
Yes, we did, and you were dead, and we were waiting for you.
Were you actually waiting for me?
No, but we assumed it would have been good if you were there.
Yeah, I would have loved to be there. Dude, Castle Crashers. Dan Paladin. I had a conversation with him. I tell everyone that every time Dan Paladin comes up, I'm just like, do you know I had a conversation with that man? Because he's like a celebrity to me. I'm just thrilled. Thrilled at it. Was a really in-depth conversation about game design too, and it was really interesting because beforehand I had only known him as an artist and a hobbyist composer, but he is like way into the game design. Like he's, you know, what did I say? I left a comment on the Steam page discussions like. You know, something like, I know Dan Paladin isn't a game designer and he's a composer, but there really hasn't been a game that he's been a part of that I haven't loved. So, you know, I'm excited to play this new game that was coming out. It's called Pit People. I don't know if it came out, but I'm excited to play this new game anyway, just because he's in it. Just, you know, throwing a little, hey, I remember you from Newgrounds, and I like you, so I'm excited for your game, kind of stuff. And he responded, he's like, thanks, man, but I am, like, one of the lead designers on this game, so...
Wow.
And I was like, I didn't mean that way. But yeah, we got into this big old talk about game design. He's a really cool dude. You know, I was surprised he was so ready to engage just a rando who, I don't know.
Just a fan. That's pretty cool when devs are like that.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, there's a human. There's a human in our cat stream.
What? Who put this here? Oh, he's gonna get his human diseases all over the place.
Infused
like
cats
hepatitis.
with dragon cat hepatitis.
Dragon cat hepatitis.
We've been infused with dragon magic. That definitely seems like something you wouldn't want.
It's Hep D for dragon. Alright, so we did not find our sister in those rooms.
We definitely did not.
Was super certain we were going to win the game just then. Too bad. So much for the speed run. That's fine.
Cat quest speedrun, please. Give me your pro strats. Someone could start a weekly series on GBA Temp. Life tips with Chary. Yeah,
Step
so
one,
far...
is your toaster not working? Try it in the bathtub. Step 2, is your blender stuck? Reach your fingers in there and pull out the clock.
Make sure it's turned on.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Having trouble disposing of body parts? Try the food disposer.
That's only the best way. Hello, Drake. Welcome to the stream again.
You get caught. Oh, hey, Drake. He came in just for our life tips.
Oh gosh, I should clip that last stream. I just went on a tangent of all these bad ideas.
That's fantastic. And that was during the castle crashes. God, I wish I was awake for that.
I only stream Castle Crashers for like 30 minutes because I was so dead tired. Because I woke up at like... I slept for an hour after not sleeping for a full day, and I was just like, I'm ready to go. I need to stream. Let's go. And then
that'll do it.
I was dead inside. I was just like, Castle Crashers!
So it was just you? Because
it was me, Halo, Nico, and J-Player.
Oh, no kidding.
It was a very random stream of random people.
I don't believe I've ever interacted with J-Player. Like,
he's another IRC dude like Pio.
Oh, I get you. Okay.
Ooh, we learned the Icy Ice magic.
Awesome. All of the elements. When can we learn the yarn magic or something?
What is this,
like
Bubsy?
Oh god.
We already streamed Bubsy, I'm not going back to it.
I didn't even play it and I'm getting flashbacks. Like I've just got PTSD from that time. Alright, BRB gonna curl up in a corner now. See ya.
I fully understand.
Oh, serendipity. I can curl up right here. Great.
Oh gosh. I've made a mistake. These enemies are level 45.
Yeah, probably not the best place to be. Pro video game advice with Meteor. Is the enemy too high level? Don't touch it.
Just don't.
Pro video game. Press the A button to do things. Pro video game with Meteor. Tune in next week when I tell you how to advance text boxes.
Advanced text boxes. I'm not ready.
Pretty advanced concept, but I'm sure you get it.
Alright, my phone won't stop ringing, so I assume there's something going on, so I think this is as good a time as any to take a break and end Cat Quest and come back with Gilbert the Cat, our long-awaited...
Oh my goodness.
Gilbert the Cat. We've only been waiting for like 2 weeks.
Yay!
So, I think we'll end it off here and be back in about 10 minutes.
Cool. Yeah, I'll be here. I'll just stuff like a carrot or two in my face and then I'll just be back. So, cool.
Alright, we'll see you then.